Traction control and stability control. People usually think they are the same, but in reality they work in different situations and protect the car in different ways. Understanding this difference is important because these systems directly affect how safe your car feels on real roads. Traction control is mainly related to acceleration. Whenever you press the accelerator, the engine sends power to the wheels. On dry roads, this power is used properly, but on wet roads, sand, mud or loose gravel, one or more wheel can start spinning. When this happens, the car loses grip and becomes difficult to control. Traction control is designed to handle exactly this situation. It continuously monitors the speed of each wheel using sensors. If it detects that the wheel is spinning faster than the others, it knows that traction is being lost. The system is then reduce engine power or apply braking force to that wheel, so that grip can be restored. As a result, the car moves forward smoothly instead of slipping. In simple terms, traction control manages how power is delivered to the wheels. It does not create extra grip, but it helps the car use the available grip more effectively. This is why traction control is especially helpful during rain, on slippery flyovers, or when a driver accelerates suddenly on a poor road surfaces. Stability control on the other hand works at a much higher level. While traction control focus on wheel spin, stability control focus on the overall balance and direction of the car. It becomes active when the car starts to lose control during turning or sudden steering movement. For example, if a driver takes a corner too fast or turns suddenly to avoid an obstacle, the car may begin to skid or slide. At that moment, stability control steps in. Stability control uses several sensors, including steering angle sensors, wheel speed sensors, and yaw sensors. It consistently compares where the driver wants the car to go with where the car is actually moving. If it detects a difference between these two, it means the car is losing stability. To correct this, the system applies braking force to individual wheels and may also reduce engine power. This selective braking helps bring the car back into its independent path and prevent it from spinning or sliding out of control. The key difference between traction control and stability control lies in their purpose. Traction control protects against wheel spin during acceleration, while stability control protects against loss of control during turning and emergency situations. Traction control mainly focuses in straight line movement, whereas stability control works during cornering, lane change, and sudden maneuvers. In real-world driving, both systems often work together. For example, when accelerating on a wet road, traction control prevents the wheels from spinning. If the car then enters a turn and starts to slide, stability control takes over to keep the vehicle balanced. This combination greatly improves safety, especially for inexperienced drivers. On Indian roads, these systems are extremely useful. Rain, uneven surface, loose sand, and sudden obstacles are common. Traction control helps in managing power on slippery patches, while stability controls become crucial on highway and sharp turns. This is the reason why stability control is considered as a more advanced feature and is increasingly becoming mandatory in many countries. It is also important to clear some common misunderstanding. Traction control does not make a car faster, and stability control does not make a car slower. Both systems only intervene when they detect a potential loss of control. During normal driving, they stay in background and do not interface at all. In most modern cars, if stability control is present, traction control is included as a part of the system. Stability control is like a supervisor that manages traction control along with other safety functions. This is why stability control is often seen as the more important of the two when it comes to overall safety. Both systems are designed to support the driver, not replacing the driving skills. When used along with good tires, careful driving, they significantly reduce the chance of accidents and make every driving much safer.